Here we go. Here he comes. And my Bible is slipping. So already before you can read 9, it says, I will praise you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of marvelous things you have done. I will be filled with joy because of you, and I will sing praises to your name, O Most High. My enemies retreated, and they staggered and died when you appeared, for you have judged in my favor. From your throne you have judged with fairness, and you have rebuked the nations and destroyed the wicked. You have erased their names forever. The enemy is finished in endless ruins. The cities you uprooted are now forgotten, but the Lord reigns forever. Executing judgment from his throne, he will judge the world with justice and rule the nations with fairness. The Lord is a shelter for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. Those who know your name trust in you, for you, O God, do not abandon those who search for you. Sing praises to the Lord who reigns in Jerusalem, and tell the world about his unforgettable deeds, for he who avenges murder cares for the helpless. He does not ignore the cries of those who suffer. Lord, have mercy on me. See how my enemies torment me. Snatch me back from the jaws of death, and save me also. Save me so I can praise you publicly at Jerusalem's gates, so I can rejoice that you have rescued me. The nations have fallen into the pit, and they dug for others. The Lord is known for his justice, and the wicked are trapped by their own deeds. The wicked will go down to the grave, and this is the fate of all the nations who ignore God. But the needy will be ignored. But the needy will not be ignored forever, and the hopes of the poor will not always be crushed. Arise, O Lord, do not let mere mortals defy you. Judge the nations and make them tremble and fear. O Lord, let the nations know they are merely human. So that was Psalms chapter 9. It says, Psalms chapter 9, verse 1, verse 2, I will give thanks to the Lord with my whole heart, and I will recount all of your wonderful deeds, and I will be glad and exalt you. And I will sing praises to your name, O Most High. The psalmist expresses their wholehearted gratitude and praise to the Lord, and they declare their intention to recount God's wonderful deeds and rejoice in his presence. The Psalms recognize the Lord as the Most High, worthy of worship and adoration. This verse teaches us the importance of genuine gratitude and praise for God's faithfulness and goodness. It reminds us to offer our heartfelt thanks to the Lord and to recount his wonderful deeds in our lives. Practically, we can apply this lesson by cultivating a habit of gratitude, acknowledging and appreciating the ways God has shown his faithfulness, provision, and deliverance in our lives. We should express our praise and adoration to him, allowing our hearts to overflow with joy and gladness, for he is who he is. The Psalms chapter 9, verse 9, verse 10. The Lord is a stronghold for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. So when I read the verse, I'm thinking like the Lord is a stronghold for the oppressed, the people that are crying out and hurting and stuff like that, or are in persecution and times of need. And those who know your name put their trust in you. For, O Lord, You have not forsaken those who seek you. In these verses, the psalmist declares the Lord as a refuge and stronghold for the oppressed and those facing trouble. They affirm that those who know God's name, who have a personal relationship with Him, can place their trust in Him. The psalmist phrases that God does not forsake those who seek Him. This verse reminds us of the unwavering faithfulness and protection of God in times of trouble, and encourages us to place our trust in Him, knowing that He is our refuge and source of strength. Practically, we can apply this lesson by relying on God's strength and seeking His guidance when we face challenges or difficulties. We should trust in His unfailing love and find comfort and assurance He will never abandon us. The Psalms encourages us to seek God wholeheartedly, knowing that He will be our stronghold and deliverer. The Psalms 9 teaches us the importance of expressing gratitude and praise to God and trusting in His faithfulness. It encourages us to recount His wonderful deeds and seek Him as our stronghold in times of trouble. May we cultivate a heart of thanksgiving, trusting God's protection, and find refuge in His presence.